So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. It's been a while, but Friday Night Funkin has updated and it now has built-in mod support. No psych engine, no source code. We can directly mod Friday Night Funkin, and this is super exciting. So today I'm going to show you how to set up your mod and how to add a character. So to start, you're going to want to go to Game Banana and download the template folder for base game modding. It's made by this person, and it is super helpful as it lays out all the folders you'll need. So scroll down, manual download. Once you have it downloaded, make sure to save it to your mods folder. So click on your mods folder, create a new mod, so a new folder, and call it whatever you want to call your mod. I'm gonna do it, FNF mod tutorials. We're gonna cover everything you can do, stages, characters, scripts, songs, all that kind of beautiful stuff, including all the chart editor stuff. So drag this into here and extract, and you'll get all this beautiful stuff. So first things first, you're going to want to choose the polymod meta.json, and you're going to want to change the title to your mod's name. So just do modding course. Let's do teaching people how to mod Friday Night Funkin. The contributors, you can put yourself here. Cat brother, everything. Not everything, everything. So going back here, you can see there's a ton of folders. Also, I don't want that to be full screen, but if you want to actually add a character, you should go into Shared, Images, Characters, and you'll see by default there's boyfriend gay, but we can delete that. So you're going to want to drag and drop your sprite sheet in XML here, as always. I'm going to take it from a mod I worked on, Neil's Awesome Friday Night. But you can do whatever. Next you need to go into Data, Characters. You'll once again see bfgay.json. You can ignore it. Instead, go into Assets, Data, Characters, find the dad.json, go back to your mods, Data, Characters, paste it, and we'll call it neo.json, or whatever you want your character to be called. The text editor I'm using is Visual Studio Code. You can install it or you can use Notepad, either way. Go ahead and name him Neo, or whatever your character's name is. This can have spaces. The asset path needs to refer to your character. So in my case, that's Shared, Images, Characters, Neo. So characters/Neo. Now here you have all the animations. For these, you want to check out the XML, which I will once again open in Visual Studio Code. And in your XML file, you should find all the different animation names. Do not include the numbers, unless the number is at the start like mine is. So we'll have idle, and we'll have that for the idle hold too. Next on the list, we have the left. We'll do that for the left and the left hold. Do that for the down and the down hold. You can save yourself a lot of time if you just export this with the base names, so sing up, sing down, sing to the left. But mine wasn't exported that way, so I have to replace these myself. And there you have it. That's our character file done. Now next you're going to want to make the free play icon. So that would be in Images, Free Play, Icons. And here I have a little NeoPixel icon that I made for this. You should probably get like actual pixel art done for it, but I mostly just took him and I scaled him down with nearest neighbor sampling on my editing software, Paint.net. And then I just kind of polished it up a bit. So I'm going to use this for the size of the icon. You can go ahead and refer to the other ones, which you can find in Assets, images, free play, icons. For the icon name, you're going to want to do your character's name and then pixel.png. And then that should wrap that up. Now go ahead and launch your game, or if you already have it open, press F5. This will reload everything and import all the assets. Now you're going to want to go into the options, go into controls, press up to go to the bottom, and you'll see the debug section. You're not going to want chart or stage binded because they don't really matter. But for menu, I keep it binded at 6. You can bind it to anything. So on the main menu, press whatever you binded it to. That's 6 in my case. You'll see some things: the chart editor, input offset testing, animation editor, stage editor, test stickers, and open crash log folder. The stage editor does not work, and we're not focusing on the chart editor for now. So go to the animation editor. Now this might look a little overwhelming, but trust me, it's easy. You can use your scroll wheel to zoom in and out, middle mouse button to pan. Now if you don't have a scroll wheel, you're using like a touchpad, you don't have to use this mode. What you're going to want to do is press 2 on your keyboard. That switches you into this mode, which is better. You can select animations and stuff. So for our character, we're going to want to find our custom character. For me, that's right here, Neo. And here he is. I'm actually changing his offset and target type. Oh. Okay, well, let's go ahead and redo that. So we can go ahead and do Q and E to preview animations. We can press F to toggle the onion skin, which is very, very helpful. So then we just need to line up the animations. So to line them up, you're just going to want to line up the feet. Look at their feet and try to line that up. And that's the best way to get offsets. You can use the arrow keys to move them. Hold shift to move them further. Or control to move them more precisely. So then just move on to the next one. Line up the feet. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Line up the feet again. Of course, line up the feet. Line up the feet. So this one's a little trickier because the feet are on the ground, but you're just gonna have to go off of what you think is right here. I think this is roughly okay. You can mess around with it, but yeah. Line it up. And then for this one's it's a little tough because you don't have the original feet. So if we go down here, we can select this, and let's just go to Sync Up, for example. It's a little glitchy, but yeah. Then go here again. Go to the animation that was not doing great. So that was Seeing Right Hold in my case. And because it was really hard to line up with that last one. But now that the onion skin has changed to this bright, I can line it up just fine. So now to test that everything's working, you can use W, A, S, and D to hit the animations. Space to play the idle. And yeah, that looks pretty good to me. So go ahead and press Escape. So navigate to your characters folder. I'm going to save over neo.json with these new offsets. And now press F4 to return to the menu. F4. Now go back to the debug menu, go to the chart editor, and this is not something we're going to get into in this video. I'll save the chart editor for another time, but we can go ahead and create a new song with easy, normal, and hard. We just call the song name whatever. Dreaming by Daddy Dearest. Then when selecting your opponent character, you can now find your character. I'm just gonna set the BPM here. So you can upload an instrumental and stuff. You can just take a base game song for a modded song you have, but it's not too important right now. I'm just once again going to take it from an existing mod. I'm going to upload the instrumental. I don't have these separated. Okay, yeah, and now if we just go ahead and test the chart, we'll place some notes first. Oops. Okay, yeah, and then we'll just do test. Play test chart. And here he is. Hitting all his animations. You'll notice this is the blank icon. To fix that, you can just go into images. You can just go into images, icons, and then paste your icon here. For the name, just call it icon, your character's name. Let's just return to the chart editor, press F5. And it seems like that just kind of completely reset it, but a backup was created by me returning to the chart editor, so let's open it. It put me on normal, which is why none of my notes are here. Let me just switch back to easy. And now, if we test our game, so yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you make some cool custom characters with this. I'm gonna have to do some more testing around to figure out the rest of the modding, because there's no actual documentation, but that's why I'm doing this. So expect another video soon. Bye guys!